Hello everyone. Here we go. It doesn't get much more spine-tingling than this. The world is watching as the two biggest, most popular sides in Argentinian football clash in the Copa Libertadores final. This is Derek Ray in the commentary box, joined as always by Lee Dixon, and you could guarantee La Boca district will be absolutely electric today as Boca take on their fiercest rivals, River.
Well, you couldn't wish for a better final, Derek. It's happened once before in South America's most prestigious club competition, and if that's anything to go by, we're guaranteed fireworks today. Really can't wait for this. Well, throw the form books out the window. This is a final. It's about the day. It's about who settles first. Calm thought process, game plan. With all that noise going on, good luck.
Well, Lee, if you've ever been in the company of Boca fans, they demand success. It's no accident that they've won the Copa Libertadores on 6 separate occasions.
Yeah, absolutely, but let's not forget they've lost 5 times in the final as well. It's been nip and tuck as far as that's concerned. So much history connected to this team in finals.
And now they get the ball rolling. Sebastian Villa. And options in the centre. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. So we can check on the lineup today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
The opposition starting 11. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. 2 main strikers, 4 across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Looks promising, this. And putting his body on the line. Untidy in possession. He continues his run. Must score! There it is! How about that for starters?
Well, what a huge moment that might be for this club. The fans are going absolutely wild. Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike!
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The opening goal of the game then. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Salvio. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Gonzalo Montiel. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can't miss, surely. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Campuzano. Guillermo Fernandez. Real danger. And it's come off the keeper. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Campuzano. Tevez. Firing it in. Tremendous block. And watching it all the way, tipping it over for the corner. He's driven in the corner. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. What an important piece of defending. And that was a very fine read. It's opening up for them. Now they've lost it. Well, that is how to play advantage. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going, in the book.
Routine, really. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And here's Quarta. They do pass the ball with authority. Surely the equaliser. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
And he's fired over the corner. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. De la Cruz. Suarez. Milton Casco. De la Cruz. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Targets available, cross comes in. Simple for the keeper. Oh, he's given it away. Guillermo Fernandez. Franco Soldano. Dangerous looking attack. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. He succeeds in clearing it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Eduardo Salvio. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. De la Cruz. Prato. Lucas Prato. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Salvio. Guillermo Fernandez. Spot on with that tackle. He continues his run. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Corner kick played in. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
It looks promising. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Fernandez, breaking at pace. All hands on deck. A chance to whip it in. Will he finish? Wonderful block. And a substitution in the offing. Fernandez. Gonzalo Montiel. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Franco Soldano. 15 minutes remaining. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Villa. Real danger. Possession one. Leonardo Ponzio. So a throw in here. On the ball, Soldano. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And very deftly cut out. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Substitution time it is. Izquierdos. Zarate. Lopez. Carlos Tevez. In full control of the ball here. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, he's given us away. Can't miss, surely. The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
So the corner played into the box. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Zarate. And now it is official. Argentina's most popular club side have won the Copa Libertadores. Victory for Boca. Spare a thought for the losing team. An emotional occasion. And Lee, the bottom line is they've done it.
Well, the opposite ends of the emotions, Derek. When you're a winner, you don't think about anything else other than your teammates. But when you're the loser, you're standing and watching all this go ahead in front of you. It's really devastating, but it's all about them now, the winners.
And they put so much work into this campaign. It has paid off. And now for the walk every player in South America wants to make. Awaiting them, that piece of sterling silver, and their name will shortly be on the pedestal.
Well, it's always superstition. Don't touch the trophy before you win it. And this lad's going to get his hands on it now. What a brilliant performance and well-deserved.
Boca Juniors, the winners of the Copa Libertadores. And this is only the start of what will be wild celebrations, Lee.
Well, and it's deserved as well. All that hard work during the season, all those training ground hours, and also the families as well. They'll enjoy this because they sacrifice stuff as well when the players are away.
And there is absolutely nothing like drinking it all in with your own fans.
Well, Derek, I can tell you, this is the best bit for me, sharing it with your supporters. They've stuck by you through thick and thin, always there for you when you need them. And it's very important that they can just celebrate with you. They'll go home happy tonight for sure.
One more trophy lift for good measure, why not, yes? And now for the pictures that they'll be looking at for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely. It's amazing how many times I got on that front row, I can tell you that. Well, they'll enjoy this moment. These pictures are going round the world.
The Libertadores victors.